So I have spent 2 weeks with the Tesla Model X, and that was a full 2 weeks. It was something that I really wanted to do, really wanted to get an experience through, not just a test drive, not just something I had for overnight or one day. I wanted it to be, tested out for 2 weeks as if it was, my Model S. And just regular everyday driving, going to work, doing all the things I normally would do. Give it a fair chance. And some of the most amazing things that I found were just the simplicity of this car. The Model X has a tendency to make you feel welcome, to make you feel almost loved. The way that the doors open on this car and the self-presenting doors, it just opens up the door for you. Is it a big deal? Do we need that? No, we don't. But it gives you the ability to just kind of, get into your car. It's not hard to open your door and close your door, but this car just kind of want to take even that simplest thing away from you and allow you to be, I guess, more comfortable. It's a small thing, but it's a pretty big thing, I guess, in the overall picture. One of the big things I found very interesting with this car is, after having it for 2 weeks, all these little things really, really did add up. You see, the funniest thing about the Model X, especially after having it for 2 weeks, is its simplicity. And yet, it's very complex. The gull-wing doors are a very complex thing. In fact, I believe it actually delayed the production and the release of this car. But yet, it's very usable. It's user-friendly. I love the simplicity of it. If it's raining, it actually gives you pretty much like an umbrella. It takes care of you. And if you're, if like myself, I have back problems, and sometimes it's kind of nice to just slide into the car, not having to get down like you normally would do in any other car. The doors being self-presenting for the driver is actually really, really neat. But one thing I've really, really enjoyed doing is I go pick up my wife. Let's say we're going for dinner or we're going anywhere. And as she's coming close to the car, I just push the little passenger door and opens up for her, and voila, there we go. She can get in the car. And it's a simple little thing. And as soon as she's in, by the time she puts on her seatbelt, I just push the button and close the door again. I pick up my mother, for example. I know she's going to sit in the back, so I open the gull-wing door and it opens up. She just walks in, basically. It's lots of room there. So just walks in, and again, just push the button, closes the door. Now, these may be things that you might think of as gadgety. It is absolutely a vehicle that has a lot of things you don't need, but you really, really love the fact that you have them. The Model X obviously has a massive windshield, and I'm sure you guys have all seen that already 1,000 times. Me personally, as much as I love it, I also hate it. I love it especially if I'm on a road trip. I love it if it's if I'm going through a scenic area, let's say, or even through a major city. You can see the I guess the high-rise buildings, and you get a better view overall. The bottom line is the windshield is not bad. It is good. I mean, depending on the circumstances, it's really, really good. One thing I don't like about it, aside from the sun and depending on how it hits it, is, well, you got these little, I guess you can call them sunshades that just go across. I mean, they're neat, they're great, but they're not the best. The other part that probably gets me even more worked up is the dirt. So when that windscreen gets dirty, you can wash the window all you want, but it's gonna drive you nuts because that window is continuous. So you get to see that where, the windshield wipers where you wash the window, but the rest of it is pathetically dirty. And in this case, well, I didn't wash my car, this car, so I can show you guys that actually. So as you can tell, it's wonderful to have all this, but I don't know if you guys can tell how dirty that windscreen is. It is quite dirty. And right about there, for example, that's where the cutoff is. That's where, your wiper blades pretty much are cleaning the window. And yes, again, it's a great window. It's huge. But that division point, once you get to that, trying to clean, clean the window, it just doesn't work. Then you have this. So for the sunshades, it's really neat because it does just magnetically clip in. And from a driver's perspective, right here, you can pull this down or you can pull this up. But all that, well, is not gonna do you much good. This is also something I find that if you pull it all the way down, that's all the space you have to see. Now you can fold this up, and then that's the space you have. Basically, this is a space I would have in my car, in a Model S, for example, or in most cars, maybe a little more. Once again, everything above it, well, yeah. However, this is kind of neat. It's all magnetic. There you go. It's put away nicely. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the windscreen does have lots and lots of advantages, but it also has lots and lots of disadvantages. And it's just a matter of you, and it's a personal thing. Now this one is the 6-seater. It's a great thing. The white leather, it's a wonderful thing. In fact, I actually didn't think the white leather would be as nice as it is. It can take a lot of abuse. I kind of wish I would have gotten the white leather in my car, but then again, I'm not a big fan of leather, so yeah, I kind of don't. However, again, after 2 weeks of spending some decent time with this car, I gotta say, it depends so much on what you're gonna use it for. If you're the kind of person that likes attention, this car gives you the attention, that's for sure. The second you open up those doors, you're gonna get a lot of attention. And of course, the car puts on a show. Again, I'm sure you guys have seen that a lot, 1,000 times. So as a social vehicle, it is amazing. It really is. As a everyday vehicle, again, it can be truly amazing. That's all I gotta say. 2 weeks I spent with this car, using it as an everyday vehicle, and the Model X did not disappoint. Unbelievable car, really worth its price. And all these little things, basically the Model S and the Model X are the same in so many ways. I'm really eager to get, go and get back in my car. The Model S 100D, I love that car. I'm gonna go pick it up right now, give this one back, and well, get back to doing videos in, well, the Model S, because I love that car. However, if you guys are looking to buy one of these cars, I would recommend you have a chance to kind of go and test it out and use logic. Think about what you need it for. Think about what you want it for. And then apply those to common sense and see if it's the right car for you. I know my wife loves it, but she loves the Model S a lot more. It's fun, it's quirky, it's got a lot of neat little features that really are fun. And again, the self-presenting doors, they're neat. It's not a big deal to open the door or close the door, but they are neat to have, right? And the gullwing doors, again, it's neat, roomy, spacious. All of these little things are great. It's just a matter of taste. I loved having it for these 2 weeks. Initially, the first 5 days, I would say the good 5 days, my wife and I were talking like, maybe we should have gotten this one to start with. And then the last 7 days, I would say, we got to the point where we're like, no, I think we made the right choice. And then the last couple of days, we definitely can say we definitely made the best choice for us. But we have no kids. So it's just my wife and I, and we don't need a big, well, Model X. We're more than happy with our Model S. Even that's big for us, but we love it. That's all I gotta say. Till the next video, drive safe. Till next time, goodbye. See ya.